What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Monday with the channel reviews. Today we're taking a look at Facebook gaming. DasFrantic, our boy DasFrantic. We have a tier 2 subscriber, which is Ace this time. Ace the Killer. He's subscribed on tier 2 and he's recommended DasFrantic to have the review done for this week. He's a Team LVG content creator as well. The first things first, I do like the logo. Like, it's actually quite easily, to identify. I mean, obviously, the whole name thing is kind of like the typical, fiber thing that they put their name on it. I mean, that's completely fine. I think that just the skull with the whole smoke behind it looks absolutely fine. But that is actually great. I don't know what it is, but like DasFrantic, I will have DF on the hoodie, or well, not the hoodie, on the beanie, like the DF, like the initials, and that's it. I would remove every single letter out of this, but that's just personal preference, and obviously that has nothing to do with the actual logo being quite. I like it because it's just the colors of it. It's actually pretty good. The panel needs, obviously, I would rather change the panel to be completely different from what the logo is, because the panel being the same, it's literally being, kind of like, I mean, I'm not lazy, but it doesn't make any sense. You want the panel to give a different information than your logo, because some people are going to see your panel. Your logo is going to be tiny, but then your panel is going to be big, and you can actually see, you can link, well, not link, but you can actually put the links of your socials, put the links of your YouTube, or wherever you want to put the link for, or, some other graphics, which will give more information. What you want to give is as much information as possible in the least space, amount of space possible. So, then we're gonna be taking a look at the About Me section. I believe that's the About Me section. Hello everyone, the name is Frantic. Glad you made it to my channel. I love you all and welcome to the Das Familia. I mean, I think Orcosaurus can agree with me with the fact that this is kind of like very poor as a description. I don't know how big the description can be, isn't it, Orco?
I mean,
I'm not entirely sure how much you can put on the description. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I don't know either, but the description itself is like not saying anything at all.
Yeah. I would like to say, like, what we usually recommend when we are talking about the hover clips, which you, by the way, if you haven't seen it before, we do reviews on hover clips and TikTok clips as well, and profiles. So if you haven't checked it out, go. We will probably link it somewhere around here, and you can go and check it out as well. We do those reviews as well, and we give advice on clips and your profiles as well. So one thing we actually mentioned there is the fact that we actually have, we usually want to see a little bit of information of who you are and what you do in your profile. This is about your About Me section is probably one of the best first things that someone is going to see when they jump into your channel. Most likely it's going to be the first thing they see in your channel. So that, unless you're live, which are going to jump straight into your channel. But if someone goes and check your profile, it'll be good to say what type of games you play and what days they can find you live. Because obviously this, for example, I don't think Facebook Gaming has, like a schedule like we have on Twitch now, for example. So I don't think they have it, because I can't say anywhere when he's gonna be live. I don't think he has, like, events. Maybe could be like events. Yeah, maybe that's event, isn't it? Or that, it's kind of like a bit more confusing. This is like Facebook, like checking on your grandma, but on gaming. I don't know. So you can see the likes, the follows, the links, the level of creator, and the category, which is a gaming video creator, which is completely fine. How do you feel about the About Me section? I just feel like this Facebook Gaming Orcosaurus feels very much like just a normal profile from your cousin, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, it feels...
I mean,
yeah, go on.
I'm not a big fan of Facebook in general anyways, you know that.
Mm-hmm.
I think the profile, I don't know if it's like Frantic's fault. I blame Facebook in this case. It just, to me personally and generally, it looks very unappealing.
Yeah.
It looks boring. It looks kind of not cool or not enticing to watch it. But like I said, this is on Facebook. This is not on Frantic. I just want to emphasize that.
Yeah, that's definitely on Facebook, not on Frantic. That has nothing to do with Frantic. Obviously, we are used to more in depth kind of like description and about me section and whatnot with panels with a lot of information about you, which I think Facebook gaming is still lacking, but obviously that's a platform-wide, not a obviously streamer-wide problem. So I would say let's take a look at the last VOD he's got, like 22 on Sunday, 22 hours ago he was live. So the starting soon screen is kind of cool. I do like it actually. That's a really cool starting soon screen. That's really nice. Now he has got the starting soon screen for quite a while actually. It's about 5 minutes. I mean, it's 5 minutes. It's still too long, but it's okay. They have closed captioning now on Facebook Gaming. Oh, that's new.
Yeah.
That hasn't been there for a while. Right, so I do, obviously, what is going on with the camera? Is that me?
Yeah, exactly. I just wanted to say the first thing that I noticed is like, I think he wanted to crop the camera, but instead just squished it down.
Yeah. I think he's made a mistake.
Happened.
Yeah, he's made a mistake instead of cropping the camera.
And
he's squished the camera.
Yeah, it looks dreadful.
Yeah, it looks really bad. Right, so if you have OBS, shall we tell them how to do it?
Wait, no. Just a second. Just look above him, his logos and everything. Same issue. They are also squished together.
Oh,
the logos that rotate above him. Just look at it. The Frantic logo is squished. I would take that familiar logo completely out, because it's, even if it's your
brand.
And look at your Team LVG Associate, for example. It's squished together.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know why that's being squished. I mean, we can help with that. I don't know why the logos are squished, because they shouldn't be. If you do your camera, I mean, I do understand how you can make the mistake of the camera and squish it, and obviously to try to fit it within the square. But we actually like, I don't know, I would like to see something like, I don't know, how can you explain to the people that are watching how to crop the camera without having to squish it?
So if you're in OBS, and if you're in OBS and you want to crop the camera, click on the camera so it's marked by the red outline, and then press Alt, and then you can crop it with the mouse.
Yeah. There is another option that you can do. Is it Alt?
Alt on the keyboard, and then just adjusting it with the mouse.
Yeah. So basically, you take the source of the camera, you click on the source of the camera, obviously make sure it's unlocked. You click on the source of the camera, it will show the whole square. Now what you can do is just hold Alt, grab one of the sides and drag it. And then whatever you are dragging out is staying out, and whatever is left on the middle is what you can see. So you can actually crop it up and down on sides however you want, just by holding the Alt on your keyboard. Simple as that. And like I said, it's kind of like, it's strange that he has done this, because he's been around for quite a while. I'm actually surprised that it's gonna be either something that is making it being like that, or I'm actually surprised. I would be surprised if he didn't know how to do it. I would be very surprised. Now, like I said, Orgasaro said, same thing, Alt, drag the sides of the camera, and you will crop the camera without changing the size. I mean, the size, not the actual shape of the actual camera. With this being like squish, I don't understand why it is. Other than that, I think like you said, like Gonzalo said, kind of like his own logo is a bit irrelevant over here. I do like the borders, because it's basically like themed after the exact same theme on everything else. Oh, I know why he's probably done that. Do you know why, Orgosaurus? I think he's done it to fit it within the camera border. No, but actually that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, but I mean, yes, he wanted to fit it within the camera border, obviously, but he should have cropped it and not like
That's what I
squeezed
said.
it together.
That's what I said. It doesn't make any sense what I said. Yeah. So yeah, still either way, one way or the other, still Frantic can get in touch with us, and obviously we can actually help him out. It's literally a 10 seconds thing, so it's like it's easy to do. Other than that, I don't think we can see like any notifications or anything. Like at the top, I wanted to point out at the top, he's got the Das Familia thing and whatnot. Now, I do like I said, I do like the whole aesthetics of the actual overlay. I love it. I would like to see the latest followers and the latest, shares, or the share of the bits or whatever they use for this platform. I would like to see here, like instead of Das Familia, like have that kind of like make that a lot smaller, and then have the actual, latest follower, the latest subscriber, or the latest, bits, gifter, or whatever it is called, or the subscriber, and have them on this space, on this small space. I think just having that family at the top is completely, it's a bit irrelevant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just having
it definitely is.
Yeah,
he needs to remove that.
Yeah, remove that. Well, not remove it. Like maybe make this a lot smaller and have, kind of like, be thankful for the people that are subscribing, and the people that are following, the people that are, gifting or sharing.
He can put that below the camera as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, like, but that's me again. Like, I think whose stream you're on. I think I mean, it should be known by everybody who's in the stream how the streamer addresses their community. So basically, I think Das Familia is kind of, for me personally, having it up there kind of pointless.
Oh, look at this. All right, so this actually takes over the top. You see,
yeah.
I would just actually put that notification a bit further down so it doesn't cover the top part. Like shrink this top part a lot to make it like maybe a quarter of the size where it is. Get rid of Das Familia and put those notifications right on the middle. We actually have a rotating feed, which I am using, which are right here and right here. That rotating feed, which is actually can be used for Facebook gaming as well. So if you need it, please get in touch with me. And Orcosauros is actually using it now. So he's got that rotating feed right here, and you're actually thanking people for the bits. You're thanking people for the, the latest subscriber, the latest, gifter, the latest sub, the latest host. So you're actually giving your appreciation to those people that are supporting you. So this is exactly what I would like to see on that top part, like right here. This thing, that's what I like to see there. I would like to see the Das Familia gone, and I would like to see that rotating feed right here showing up. That's actually what I would change. That's my idea on it. And also move slightly down the notification so it doesn't cover over the whole thing. Just slightly down here. It's like, it's kind of like more or less the same shape. So a little bit further down, so it actually doesn't, overlap the other thing on top of that. And that's it, really. Like, I do like everything else. Colors are completely fine. The quality of the stream seems fine. Just, the stretch, the shrink of the camera and the actual logos. But that's about it, really. Like, everything else seems pretty fine. He's a good chatter as well. I have seen him several times. Most of the times he's like, he's chatting with the team, or he's chatting, about what he's doing and whatnot. So that's kind of like that's what I would change. You got anything else to point out, Orgosaurus?
No, I actually think it's fine for the most part.
Awesome.
The quality is good.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the colors are good, the quality is good, so that's actually quite important. And I like that. That's actually pretty nice. Now, I can't really see if we have anything else in terms of... I know he's chatty, but sometimes it can get, you can get a little bit quiet. I would like to see him kind of like being a bit more chatty. Well, he gets chatty sometimes, but just keep an eye on that. Just try to keep the conversation going continuously. Sometimes you can get a little bit quiet. I have known him for quite a while, and I know I've been with him several times. So I would like to, these few bits where, it can get a little bit quiet, you need to keep running your chat by chatting and whatnot. Other than that, I don't think we can actually take a look at anything else because we got groups, which is nothing. We got reviews. Reviews, it's kind of like a business, isn't it? Like having reviews and stuff. So you got like different videos here.
Yeah, it's like a business.
Yeah, you got like some clips here and there. And what is that? We got photos, which I guess is just like the photos, events, if you have any events going on. The About Me section, there's About Me section. So that's basically the same thing as we see at the beginning. Community, that's basically probably the people that post to his and the fundraisers, which is there is none over here. But it's obviously a pretty overall. He's got a pretty decent stream. The only thing, few bits here and there that we have picked on, and I think it would change a lot the aesthetics, the look of the stream, isn't it? Usual, but that's gonna be everything for the channel review for DasFrantic, which I think is pretty good. I mean, in general, just few bits and bobs here and there. I just think they're actually limited on Facebook Gaming. I do honestly think they're actually limited on Facebook Gaming. Unfortunately,
yeah. I mean, you can't even really find like links to your socials.
Yeah.
At least I did not see them.
Yeah, there is no schedule, there is no link to socials, there is no panels. So the people can't really find you anywhere else but there, you know what I mean? They just can't find you anywhere else but on Facebook Gaming. There's no links to YouTube, to Instagram, TikTok, or anything like that. There's no way you can actually put any links. It feels like very, but it's hindering yourself because not even your profile can show more of you.
It's kind of
very bare bones, isn't it?
Yeah.
A little bit bare bones in that regard. Well, with that said, I think we're gonna end it here. This is gonna be the end of the channel review. Make sure you tune back next Monday on twitch.tv/LordValGaming. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. These reviews will go up every single Monday on my YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay up to date with everything LordValGaming. We are also doing the series on Thursdays, where we're taking a look at your TikTok/Hover app profiles and clips, and we review them as well. We had Nesker Nuzzle last week with us. We're gonna have hopefully Orcosaurus this week with us as well. And where can we find you, my friend?
You can find me on twitch.tv/theorcosaurus, on YouTube, youtube.com not safe for orc, and on all other socials, the Orcosaurus.
Absolutely. So this has been it for today. Thank you very much all for coming, and until next time, bye bye.